Shemoth, Exodus chapter 19. In the 3rd month after the children of Yisrael had come out of the land of Mitzrayim, on this day they came to the wilderness of Sinai. For they departed from Rephidim and had come to the wilderness of Sinai and camped in the wilderness. So Yisrael camped there before the mountain. And Moshe went up to Elohim, and Yahuah called to him from the mountain, saying, This is what you are to say to the house of Yaakov, and declare to the children of Yisrael. You have seen what I did to the Mitzrites, and how I bore you on eagle's wings, and brought you to myself. And now, if you diligently obey my voice, and shall guard my covenant, then you shall be my treasured possession above all the peoples, for all the earth is mine. And you shall be to me a reign of Kohanim, and a Kodesh nation. Those are the words which you are to speak to the children of Yisrael. And Moshe came and called for the elders of the people, and put before them all these words which Yahuah commanded him. And all the people answered together and said, All that Yahuah has spoken we shall do. So Moshe brought back the words of the people to Yahuah. And Yahuah said to Moshe, See, I am coming to you in the thick cloud, so that the people hear when I speak with you, and believe forever. And Moshe reported the words of the people to Yahuah. And Yahuah said to Moshe, Go to the people, and kadosh them today and tomorrow, and they shall wash their garments, and shall be prepared by the 3rd day. For on the 3rd day Yahuah shall come down upon Mount Sinai before the eyes of all the people. And you shall make a border for the people all around, saying, Take heed to yourselves that you do not go up to the mountain or touch the border of it. Whoever touches the mountain shall certainly be put to death. Not a hand is to touch it, but he shall certainly be stoned or shot with an arrow. Whether man or beast, he shall not live. When the trumpet sounds long, let them go up to the mountain. And Moshe came down from the mountain to the people, and kadosh the people, and they washed their garments. And he said to the people, Be prepared by the 3rd day, do not come near a wife. And it came to be on the 3rd day in the morning that there were thunders and lightnings, and a thick cloud on the mountain. And the sound of the ram's horn was very loud, and all the people who were in the camp trembled. And Moshe brought the people out of the camp to meet with Elohim, and they stood at the foot of the mountain. And Mount Sinai was in smoke, all of it, because Yahuah descended upon it in fire. And its smoke went up like the smoke of a furnace, and all the mountains trembled exceedingly. And when the blast of the ram's horn sounded long and became very strong, Moshe spoke, and Elohim answered him by voice. And Yahuah came down upon Mount Sinai on the top of the mountain. And Yahuah called Moshe to the top of the mountain, and Moshe went up. And Yahuah said to Moshe, Go down, warn the people, lest they break through unto Yahuah to see, and many of them fall. And let the Kohanim who come near Yahuah kadosh themselves too, lest Yahuah break out against them. And Moshe said to Yahuah, The people are not able to come up to Mount Sinai, for you warned us, saying, Make a border around the mountain and kadosh it. And Yahuah said to him, Come, go down, and then come up, you and Aharon with you. But do not let the Kohanim and the people break through to come up to Yahuah, lest he break out against them. And Moshe went down to the people and spoke to them. Shemoth, Exodus chapter 20. And Elohim spoke all these words, saying, I am Yahuah, your Elohim, who brought you out of the land of Mitzrayim, out of the house of slavery. You have no mighty ones against my face. You do not make for yourself a carved image or any likeness of that which is in the Shamayim above, or which is in the earth beneath, or which is in the waters under the earth. You do not bow down to them nor serve them. For I, Yahuah, your Elohim, am a jealous El, visiting the wickedness of the fathers on the children to the third and fourth generations of those who hate me, but showing kindness to thousands, to those who love me and guard my commands. You do not bring the name of Yahuah your Elohim to naught, for Yahuah does not leave the one unpunished who brings his name to naught. Remember the Shabbat day to kadosh it. 6 days you labor and shall do all your work, but the 7th day is a Shabbat of Yahuah your Elohim. You do not do any work, you, nor your son, nor your daughter, nor your male servant, nor your female servant, nor your cattle, nor your stranger who is within your gates. For in 6 days Yahuah made the Shamayim and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the 7th day. Therefore Yahuah brak the Shabbat day, and kadosh it. Respect your father and your mother, so that your days are prolonged upon the land which Yahuah your Elohim is giving you. You do not murder. You do not commit adultery. You do not steal. You do not bear false witness against your neighbor. You do not covet your neighbor's house. You do not covet your neighbor's wife, nor his male servant, nor his female servant, nor his ox, nor his donkey, or whatever belongs to your neighbor. And all the peoples saw the thunders, the lightning flashes, the sound of the ram's horn, and the mountains smoking. And the people saw it, and they trembled and stood at a distance, and said to Moshe, You speak with us, and we hear, but let not Elohim speak with us, lest we die. And Moshe said to the people, Do not fear, for Elohim has come to prove you, and in order that his reverence be before you, so that you do not sin. So the people stood at a distance, but Moshe drew near the dense cloud where Elohim was. And Yahuah said to Moshe, Say to the children of Yisrael, You yourselves have seen that I have spoken to you from the Shamayim. You do not make besides me mighty ones of silver, and you do not make mighty ones of gold for yourselves. Make an altar of earth for me, and you shall slaughter on it your burnt offerings and your peace offerings, your sheep and your cattle. In every place where I cause my name to be remembered, I shall come to you and barak you. And if you make me an altar of stone, do not build it of cut stone, for if you use your chisel on it, you have profaned it. Nor do you go up by steps to my altar, lest your nakedness be exposed on it.